Alright, guys. Hello. I'm just going to say buckle up. It's going to be a very long day. Georgia takes on Oklahoma at 9:30. Time subject to change. I keep saying that because that time is not official. If the game before Georgia ends at 9:45, it's a 30-minute layoff, so that means we won't get going to 10, 20 or something like that. But it's going to be a great day regardless. I already got the day planned. If you guys did not know, the Chris Lofton documentary premiered last night. Very excited to watch it. Have not had a chance to watch it. They're going to air it on SEC Network in just a few minutes, so that's why I'll be watching after that. The SEC basketball tournament, they were just showing the Thunder and Celtics or someone are playing on ESPN tonight. And I said, nobody's watching that. Nobody's watching that. You're going to be watching the best basketball tournament in any basketball. I mean, it's going to beat the SEC tournament. Is going to beat the NBA. It's going to beat any other conference championship. And we've had some great conference championships so far. Wofford Terriers won the SoCon. Shockingly, they upset a number one seed. Gonzaga won their conference championship last night. Troy won their conference championship yesterday. So, I mean, we're just going to have a great day of college basketball. Of course, there's been a lot of great games too. The smaller conferences are playing, and they never disappoint. ACC tournament ended with drama yesterday. Pitt and Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I think, was going to the trying to lay up with a second left, and then got fouled, although he didn't hit him, or a missed call. I think it sent the game to overtime, and then Notre Dame went on to win it in overtime. I think it was Pittsburgh going to the rim trying to lay it up, and then a foul got called. A foul did not get called. So it's pretty much it's a Jackson Eder situation with 21-22 Auburn, but no bad vibes today. Georgia takes on the Oklahoma Sooners. If you remember, just a few months ago, Georgia took on Oklahoma in the January 11th at home. That would be a historic win for Georgia because that would be the win that got the Dawgs ranked for the first time since 2011. And, very different games now. I mean, you're talking SEC tournament. That was in January 11th, and it's March 12th. So, I mean, the matchups are different. The players are different. Obviously, stuff has had to change by then. But, let's see what happens with this. I mean, we're very excited. I can't name a better backcourt Georgia has than Asa Newell, than Silas Demery, Tyron Lawrence, Dakota LaFew, RJ Godfrey, Asa Newell. I mean, this Georgia team is absolutely incredible, and now they're going to get a chance to play in the tournament. If we win today, I just mentioned this to somebody, if we win today, we get Kentucky tomorrow. So, not looking ahead because you have to win tonight, but Georgia having a chance to beat Kentucky 2 times in 1 year, that would be very awesome. That has never happened. I mean, that would be incredible, but got to get past Oklahoma first. Oklahoma is a good team. If you remember, our first game was closed until the second half or so, then we pulled away, but very excited to get going. And spring practice for football also started today. Now I'm happy it's spring practice, but I'm already seeing people stop talking about basketball for spring practice, and that straight up pisses me off. So let's not be doing that. Let's still talk about basketball. This team deserves it. After the season, then we could talk about whatever they're doing up there. But G-Day game will be April 12th, I think. So just keep that in mind. I made a video on that a month before it even anyway. We're ready to go. Georgia and Oklahoma is going to be a good game. The entire slate is going to be a good game. Now, I cannot remember all the games. I think LSU and South Carolina is one of them. I was looking at the ACC tournament. Every team does not get in the ACC tournament. Miami was left out. Boston College was left. The story that's happened to Miami basketball is just so heartbreaking. I mean, they were in the Final Four 2 years ago, and then I think they went 6-26. They pulled a Georgia. They pulled it. They went 6-26. It might be 6-25. I'm not sure, but very heartbreaking for the Hurricanes. But I mean, yeah, it's college basketball. We saw what an incredible turnaround this is for this Georgia Bulldogs team. I mean, they were 6-26 3 seasons ago, and now they are about to be playing in the NCAA tournament. And I said this a few days ago. It just feels good to be coming into the SEC tournament knowing that you're going to play another game. So many years Georgia has came into this game, a loss officially knocked them out. A loss officially eliminated Georgia from having any say-so. Can we play again? Will we play again? And the answer is no. When you're 6-26, when you lose in the first round of the SEC tournament, that's it. Your season's done. So it feels very good seeing that we'll have another chance to play if we do lose tonight. Hopefully not. I do think that we could make a run. I do think we could get to maybe if we get to the weekend, that would be wonderful. If we get to Saturday or Sunday, Sunday's the championship game. So if you get there, that would just be absolutely wonderful. But yeah, Georgia and Oklahoma, 9:30 tip. That's the time it's labeled right now. That can change. So radio airtime at 9:05 with Scott, Chuck, Adam, and Luke. Georgia baseball had a big win over ETSU yesterday. They now start conference play Friday versus Kentucky. So it's a good time. So once again, 9:30 tip off. That can change depending on how the games in front of them go. And 9 o'clock airtime on the radio with the gang, Scott and the gang. So Georgia and Oklahoma, let's go Dogs. Let's get this win over the Sooners and advance to the second round of the SEC tournament.